You ready to be rescued? You ready to be rescued?
I was sitting home in Vršac catching up on medieval toilet history, and I came across an interesting story of the robber baron Erasmus, who, his dad was a big deal in Trieste, and Erasmus killed some top general or some guy in Austria, or someone related to the Habsburg Empire, and they wanted him dead. So he fled to his family's castle in a town called Postojna in Slovenia. And you know, that area is only about 7-8 hour drive away from Vršac, so I thought immediately we have to go because of the way Erasmus died. He was taking a shit, and I think he was blown off the toilet by a cannon in his castle. Two things I realized from Bianca's questions. One is a robber baron is a guy that owns a lot of land, like a castle, but he charges a lot of money for people who want to pass through it, like if it's a bridge or a road or something, or he'll just go out and flat out rob you. So a robber baron. And secondly, he was allied with... Say it out louder. Yeah. The pay toilets of the Croatian-Slovenian border. Look at these trowels. Free for those who know the way. What's the point of defeating the Ottoman Empire if you're still going to keep those toilets around? I don't know about you, but when they make me pay to use a toilet, I'm gonna miss 100% of the time. Before reaching the Erasmus toilet, there's a big cave in this town, and they have unique cave animals on exhibit at the zoo here. Now you know what a baby dragon looks like. They're right here, but you can't use flash to illuminate them. They get bothered. They don't like light. What a weirdo. Baby dragons everywhere. You ready to see one of the biggest caves in the world? It's just me and you in the cave and 500 of our closest friends. Concert hall holds 10,000 spectators in a 6-second echo. Tito visited here. I knew it. I felt it. The sides of this part of the cave are black from a 7-day fire the partisans during World War II set fire to the Germans' fuel storage here in this cave. Enough wasting time. Let's get to that death toilet. And this is where the robber baron Erasmus lived until they killed him on a toilet. It was built in the 1200s. think Gothic. And then again in the 1500s, the Renaissance style you see here. The castle is in the Guinness World Book of Records as the largest castle built inside of a cave. There he is, the brave, smart, handsome, rebellious thief, Erasmus. A castle toilet. You can throw stones down here to the drawbridge below. This is the courtroom, and behind that door is like a 60-foot pit. Execution. And just outside the courtroom is a torture chamber, conveniently located. The castle wall is just the cave rock. Blends right into the man-made ceiling. Pretty awesome. This is the dining room. This is the castle kitchen, and I like this sink. You wash your dishes, and the dirty water just ends up out here. And the fireplace wall, rock face. Here we go, the reason for the trip. This is the bathroom. Erasmus survived a siege for about a year until a servant told the enemy that the weakest part of the castle was this lavatory, and gave a signal by candlelight when Erasmus was taking a shit, and the cannonballs leveled the lavatory and crushed Erasmus to death. So it's been rebuilt, and I can't open the door to see any toilet. It's been destroyed. It's been leveled by cannon. Still pretty. Yeah, we did it, right? We did it. Yeah. And while we're here, we might as well see more of this castle. This was the fireplace room, and they also slept here. And they had a chapel. And they didn't have to go into the chapel. They could just sit at this pew and watch church through these windows. This is the chapel. The statue dates from the 1400s. Yeah, nice. Got there. Little chapel. Okay, here's where the priest would have slept. All right, what room next? This is the attic. An alarm bell. Here's another view of that fateful lavatory. If enemies did make it into the castle, this is a drawbridge that leads to the cave behind the castle. And the cave had secret exits. And the cave had a blacksmith and a fireplace and a living room and whatever you need for emergency living. And stairs continue to go up, and this was Erasmus's exit so he can get food and berries during the siege. Found the secret janitor closet. The Knight's Hall. Is there a secret passageway behind these? Velvet? Ah, okay. This would be like the family safe. You hide all your shiznit in there. Lots of these wonder collection. All right, and just one last time, a look at this lavatory where Erasmus died. So I guess if I could suggest one thing to the owners of this castle is to try just once letting in less than 10,000 people at the same time, just to see how it goes. Gibanica. Postscript. I thought it was the Slovenian partisans that blew up the aircraft fuel, the German aircraft fuel in Postojna Cave. But this stone here, in English, first spomenik I've seen in Yugoslavia in English, is in memory of the Polish commander of the sabotage operation. I'm so confused. Great job, look at that. That is exactly how you use